Good afternoon. It's so lovely to be with you. It's May 27th, 2021, and I'm feeling an inspiration to just share a little something today about the experience I'm having. Um, I've been in a process of going through consolidating all of my belongings to enter in what I'm calling a nomadic ministry life, a nomadic uh, mobile ministry. And I'm going to be leaving in the next couple of months or so. So I woke up and immediately felt guided to just dive into a box of stuff that I thought was just old office supplies and such, and a lot of it was. But I came across something that really jazzed me, and I was reminded about my friend Yoda. I've been obsessed with Yoda since I was a child. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and I declared Yoda as my spiritual guru many, many years before the Course in Miracles came into my life. Course in Miracles is, of course, my main focus in awakening, and is the focus of my life to be a student and teacher. So let the Spirit work through me and use my life. So I came across these great little Pez dispenser. I don't know why I've had this for years. I was telling myself years ago that I needed it, that it was going to be worth a lot of money. Years later, I've had it for 20 years maybe. I even found the candy. I still have the Pez candy. There's 3 little things of it that came in the box. It's like, wow, why did I think I needed this? I've gone through 2 or 3 phases of getting rid of my belongings. It started in Mount Shasta, California in 2019, moving out of an apartment, getting all my stuff into whittling it down to a 10 by 10 storage unit, and then further down, and now it's all with me here on the Oregon coast, and I need to whittle it down further and really get clear about what I'm holding on to here. So I want to talk about Yoda, but this letting go of the past is really what this is about, and embracing the present now, and growing my trust in Holy Spirit, and letting all things truly be given to me in the proper moment instead of hanging on to these ideas about past and future. So it really inspired me when I found this Yoda stuff that I have refused to get rid of. And in fact, I'm going to keep them around for a little bit. I found this little guy too. It came like in some kind of toy package or something that somebody had bought me. I'm trying to he's like in this kind of choreographed Michael Jackson kind of a pose. He has his lightsaber there, and you can move his arms and stuff. He can express himself in a couple of ways, but he's looking quite confident, very powerful. And that's what always struck me about Star Wars and Yoda as a character. It spoke to a part of me that I didn't have words for, that I didn't have a context for. None of the religious training or memories really served this part of me that felt really buried deep within, or deep under a bunch of condemnation, fear, guilt, darkness in the mind. But still, I knew that there was this powerful, very strong presence within me, and Yoda became that symbol for me as a child. I even had a poster of Yoda on my bedroom closet door for years, which some of you who've known me a long time can attest to that. Definitely seemed a little odd, especially for a woman, but I've always embraced Yoda. I've embraced his teachings of truly believing in the truth within and discarding everything else, growing your faith and trust in the truth of who you are, not the character that we play here on Earth or on Dagobah or whatever planet you imagine yourself on. He exuded the truth and was a very wise and just a powerful figure for me, and still is. So I was really thrilled to find him today in my stuff. I'm like, well, why do I have him hidden away in a box? I'm going to let him kind of hang out. So this little guy's going to be kind of on the bathroom counter for a while, and this this amazing symbol came in for me about this today. So he's got these little pellets, right? And I looked at the Pez, and who's even seen Pez recently? I haven't. It just seems so much of the past, right? And on this journey of getting rid of my stuff, I've realized just how lost in the past my mind has been, and it continues to be. There's a lot to let go of there still about what I think I need to hang on to in order to feel comfortable, in order to feel safe, in order to feel like I'm somebody. And I don't want to be somebody. I don't want to be somebody. I don't want to be anybody. I'm not any such thing. I am spirit. What I am is formless. It cannot be explained or contained. No explanation, no containment. It's free and it wants to burst through. So here I am. So Pez, this beautiful little phrase came in. Past equals 0. It isn't good. It isn't bad. It isn't right. It isn't wrong. The past simply has no meaning. It is not real. It is something that I keep alive in my mind through the belief in memories, through the attachment to my story. And it goes far beyond this lifetime. And Spirit's showing me that and unraveling that for me pretty quickly now. There's a speed up happening through this process that I'm going through with the backdrop of getting rid of my belongings and posting videos and just getting more involved, connecting with my mighty companions, just really stepping into purpose with Spirit as my guide. So thank you so much for joining me today. I love this. I love past equals 0. So I'm going to keep that in mind today, and I invite you to do that as well. And I would love to hear your stories about letting go of the past, what you see, what you're experiencing as blocks to love's present awareness through these past attachments. Part of my story is I love Star Wars, and Spirit's using it to help me and to inspire me to be in function and be in holy purpose today and make this video. So I just feel great to join with you today and share this with you. So I'd love to see in the YouTube comments or on Facebook below this video what's coming up from the past for you that's ready to be released. Whatever it is that's in your awareness from the past that seems to be causing disruption, tension in the mind, body symptoms, it's all there as a gift to be given away when we are ready. And if it's coming up in your awareness today, it means you're ready to take a step into the present moment and leave that stuff behind. Leave the story behind. Leave the memory behind and realize that you are not those things. You are as God created you. You are perfect. And we're moving into the eternal present together. So come join me. Share your stories about the past, letting go of the past, what's going on for you. And I'd love to hear Yoda miracle stories. He's been a powerful force in my life, and it's a great way for us to join and connect and lighten this journey that we appear to be on, this journey of returning home to love and discarding what does not serve. So thank you so much for joining me. You have a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I love you. May the force be with you. It already is. Done. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.